first red flag training exercise is unique because it includes cutting-edge tactical air power. The reason many of you who live around Nellis have heard a lot of jets since last week.
Right now, 2,000 Air Force pilots from 17 states are at Nellis Air Force Base preparing for real-life combat.
For years, Nellis Air Force Base has been at the center of rumors, whispers of hidden tunnels, secret experiments, and technology the public isn't supposed to know about. But now a Navy SEAL has come forward with something chilling. What he witnessed beneath Nellis wasn't just classified, it was something the world isn't ready for. The question is, why is it being kept a secret? Nellis Air Force Base, a hub of secret operations, nestled in the heart of the Nevada desert, where the sun blazes relentlessly and the landscape stretches endlessly, lies Nellis Air Force Base, a place where the future of aerial combat is shaped and secrets are as vast as the skies above it. Covering more than 5,000 square miles of airspace and 12,000 square miles of land, this isn't just any military base. It's a sprawling playground for the U.S. Air Force, where pilots train for the unimaginable, and cutting-edge technology is tested away from prying eyes. But what really goes on behind those heavily guarded gates? And why does this base, with its ties to Area 51 and its role in legendary exercises like Red Flag, capture the imagination of so many? The story of Nellis Air Force Base begins in 1941, during the height of World War II. Originally named the Las Vegas Army Airfield, it started as a gunnery school where pilots learned the art of aerial combat. Back then, the world was at war, and the U.S. needed skilled aviators more than ever. Fast forward a few years, and the base was renamed in honor of Lieutenant William Harold Nellis, a local hero and P-47 Thunderbolt pilot who gave his life during the Battle of the Bulge. By the 1950s, as the Cold War loomed, Nellis transformed into a premier training facility, preparing pilots for the high-stakes tensions of the era. Its role became even more critical during the Vietnam War, where the harsh desert terrain of Nevada was used to simulate the jungles and mountains of Southeast Asia. Pilots trained here weren't just learning to fly, they were learning to survive. But here's the twist. Nellis isn't just about training. It's also a place where the U.S. military tests some of its most advanced and secretive technology. Over the years, the base has become synonymous with mystery. Its proximity to Area 51, the infamous site of UFO lore and conspiracy theories, only adds to the intrigue. While Area 51 steals the spotlight in pop culture, Nellis operates in a more public, yet still enigmatic, capacity. It's home to the U.S. Air Force Warfare Center, where new tactics and technologies are developed. Think stealth drones, next-generation fighter jets, and who knows what else. The base's vast Nevada test and training range, the largest of its kind in the world, provides the perfect backdrop for pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the skies. One of the most fascinating aspects of Nellis is its red flag exercises. These aren't your average training drills. Imagine a massive, high-stakes war game where pilots from the U.S. and allied nations face off against an aggressor squadron designed to mimic real-world adversaries. The goal? To prepare for the chaos and unpredictability of actual combat. Red Flag began in 1975, and since then, it's become the gold standard for military training. The exercises take place in the Nevada Test and Training Range, a sprawling area that includes everything from desert flats to simulated urban environments. According to a 2021 report by the U.S. Air Force, pilots who participate in Red Flag are significantly more effective in real combat situations. It's not just about flying, it's about thinking on your feet, adapting to the unexpected, and coming out on top. One of the most persistent theories is that Nellis AFB houses massive underground facilities designed for top-secret military projects. Some even claim these hidden complexes are linked to other secret sites via an extensive tunnel system stretching across Nevada. While the U.S. government has never officially confirmed the existence of such tunnels, persistent rumors and supposed insider accounts have kept the speculation alive. Aerial images showing restricted zones and unusual land formations around the base have only added fuel to the fire. If these theories were purely fictional, why do officials go to such great lengths to keep certain areas completely off limits? Adding to the intrigue are the testimonies of alleged whistleblowers, former military personnel who claim to have witnessed classified operations firsthand. Some have hinted at underground research labs, while others describe working on projects that sound decades ahead of publicly known technology. Bob Lazar, the man who famously claimed to have worked on reverse engineering alien spacecraft near Area 51, described underground hangars and strict compartmentalization that prevented workers from understanding the full scope of the projects they were involved in. Though Lazar's claims remain hotly debated, they align with what other alleged insiders have said about top-secret military locations, like Nellis AFB. The idea of underground research isn't as far-fetched as some might think. The U.S. military has a long history of developing cutting-edge technology in total secrecy. The F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter was in operation for years before the public ever knew it existed. Even more recently, the B-21 Raider, a next-generation stealth bomber, was developed under strict secrecy before being publicly revealed. Given this pattern, it's entirely possible that experimental aircraft, directed energy weapons, and other classified defense projects are being tested at Nellis or in underground facilities connected to it. If history has taught us anything, it's that the most advanced military technology is often hidden in plain sight until the government decides otherwise. One of the biggest reasons people believe Nellis AFB is involved in highly classified projects is the increasing number of UAP disclosures. In recent years, former intelligence officials and military pilots have spoken openly about encounters with aircraft that defy known physics. Objects capable of hypersonic speeds, instant acceleration, and even cloaking technology. The Pentagon has even acknowledged that it has investigated these encounters. If such technology does exist, where would the government study it? Some argue that highly restricted locations like Nellis AFB would be the perfect place to conduct classified research without public interference. Beyond UAPs and advanced aircraft, there's also speculation about directed energy weapons and next-generation warfare technology being developed at Nellis. The U.S. military has been actively investing in laser weaponry, electromagnetic railguns, and high-powered microwave systems, technologies that could change the future of warfare. Unlike conventional weapons, these systems require extensive testing in controlled environments, making underground facilities an ideal setting. Reports have surfaced about military contractors working on these projects in highly secure locations, though official details remain scarce. At the core of all this speculation is one simple fact: secrecy breeds curiosity. The more the government keeps places like Nellis under strict security, the more people wonder what's really happening behind closed doors. While some theories may be exaggerated, history has shown time and again that the military operates on a need-to-know basis, revealing technology only when necessary. Whether Nellis is home to underground research labs, hidden aircraft hangars, or something far beyond conventional military projects, one thing is certain: the truth remains buried, and those in charge intend to keep it that way. So what's really going on beneath Nellis Air Force Base? Is it a hub for classified military research? A testing ground for technology we can't even imagine? Or something else entirely? Until more information surfaces, the speculation will continue, fueled by secrecy, mystery, and the undeniable history of government projects hiding in plain sight. Navy SEALs and advanced military technologies. When we think of Navy SEALs, images of elite warriors executing high-stakes missions form in our minds. But there's another side to their work, one that stays in the shadows. These operatives aren't just highly trained soldiers. They're also test subjects for some of the most advanced military technologies ever developed. From high-tech underwater vehicles to futuristic combat gear, the SEALs play a direct role in shaping the tools of modern warfare, often working alongside research agencies like DARPA to push the limits of what's possible. One of the most groundbreaking advancements in recent years is the Dry Combat Submersible, or DCS. This isn't just another underwater vehicle. It's a game-changer for covert operations. Unlike older submersibles where SEALs had to endure frigid water for extended periods, the DCS keeps them dry, warm, and ready for action. It reached initial operational capability in May of 2023, allowing special operations teams to travel greater distances undetected while maintaining peak performance. In the world of clandestine warfare, comfort and endurance matter, and this technology offers a massive advantage. But underwater missions aren't the only thing evolving. combat itself is changing. The shallow water combat submersible, also called the Mark 11 SEAL delivery vehicle, was introduced in 2018 to enhance stealthy insertions in shallow waters. It's designed to be more reliable and offer a greater range compared to its predecessors. The importance of such vehicles can't be overstated. In modern warfare, getting in and out of hostile territory without being detected can be the difference between success and failure. That's why these vehicles are constantly being refined to ensure the SEALs can reach their targets with maximum efficiency. What's even more surprising is how military technology is borrowing ideas from unexpected places. The armed forces have started integrating video game-style controllers into their weapon systems, making them easier to operate for younger soldiers. The Freedom of Movement Control Unit, FMCU, is one such example. Instead of forcing troops to learn complicated controls, the military is leveraging their familiarity with gaming devices to streamline training. This might sound trivial, but in high-stakes combat situations, reaction time is everything. If intuitive controls mean faster decision-making, it could mean the difference between life and death. But perhaps the most ambitious endeavor was the Tactical Assault Light Operator Suit, or TALOS, an initiative that sought to bring science fiction to the battlefield. Launched in 2013, TALOS aimed to create an advanced exoskeleton for U.S. Special Operations Forces, offering enhanced protection, strength, and situational awareness. Despite the groundbreaking vision, TALOS faced significant challenges, particularly in power supply and mobility, leading to its discontinuation in 2019. However, the research conducted has paved the way for ongoing advancements in military exoskeleton technology. So if technology is advancing this fast in the areas we know about, what about the classified projects we don't? The military has a long history of keeping cutting-edge developments under wraps until they're ready for public knowledge. While details about what happens beneath Nellis Air Force Base remain largely speculative, history tells us that classified programs are almost always years ahead of what the public sees. The SEALs' involvement in experimental technology isn't a theory, it's a fact. The only question is, what else are they testing that we don't know about yet? One thing is certain, the SEALs are more than just soldiers. They are at the forefront of military innovation, testing the next generation of warfare technology before anyone else. From submarines designed for stealthy insertions to combat gear that enhances performance on the battlefield, they are shaping the future of modern warfare. And with technology evolving at an unprecedented rate, the gap between science fiction and reality is getting smaller every day. Some places hold secrets so deep they blur the line between reality and speculation, and Nellis Air Force Base is one of them. Its vast desert landscape, state-of-the-art facilities, and proximity to other secretive sites make it a unique and indispensable asset to the U.S. military. And while much of what happens at Nellis may remain hidden from public view, one thing is certain: it will continue to captivate our imagination and fuel our curiosity for years to come. After all, in a world where the skies are the limit, Nellis is where the future takes flight. From cutting-edge aircraft to whispered secrets of underground labs, Nellis Air Force Base remains one of the most mysterious military sites in the world. If this is what we know about, what else is being developed behind closed doors? What classified tech is still hidden from public view? Drop your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting stories. Thanks for watching.